Okay, so what is up, Aquarius? All my Aquarius come to the front. I'm getting ready to do your reading for September 22nd through the 26th. Very, very general, so it may not resonate for everybody. If it doesn't, respectfully keep scrolling. But if it does, then Aquarius, please like the video. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Okay, so I got my pre-shuffle here. I'm ready to hop right into it. Let's go ahead and start first and foremost with your current lurking energy, the energy that you may or may not be aware of. So right now, you are thinking about your home and your family. Okay, we even have the Ten of Pentacles as well to clarify this. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Family. So it's all about the family. You're all about the family. And it's something about this Aries, Leo, Sag that's connected to this family. This could be your wife. Okay, this could be it doesn't have to be a woman. It could also be a fire sign as a man, but it's definitely some type of person who is very passionate, who may even be very attractive, very, I don't know, it's like you're very drawn to this person. That's why I said, this could be a wife. If not a wife, it's just the energy of an Aries, Leo, Sag. So something about them. But the thing is, with them, it's like you don't trust them, okay? Page of Swords is here with curiosity, stalking. And then the Knight of Swords is here too with, it's like my guard is up, my defenses are up, I don't trust you, kind of like on edge, maybe quick, ready to go off on somebody. So this could be, flip and switch the cards as they go. It could be you feeling some way about a fire sign, or this could be how the fire sign is feeling about you. But you definitely got your family and your home on your mind this week. Okay, Aquarius. So for those of you who are single or not in a relationship, this is still you getting the energy of thinking about home and family. Okay, some of you, this Queen of Wands could be a mother. Okay, it's something about this person though that's kind of got you a little aggravated and you don't trust them. All right. Somebody that you kin to, whether this is the family that you come from or the family that you have created. Okay, so now moving forward. Now your main energy for this week is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is illusion. It's also options. It's like where a lot of opportunities could be available to you, or either you think they are. Okay. Now, with that being said, there could be actually a lot of options available to you, whether this is people, money opportunities, whatever the offers are. It definitely doesn't have to be fake or anything, but the illusion part could be like you're not seeing it for what it really is. You just like seeing the potential of a situation or different situations instead of like, okay, this is what this will be. All right, this is all this will be. Like, say for example, you really like somebody, you connected with someone, and it's like, oh, this feels so good, and I can see myself with this person, but then this person is married. So it's like, are you seeing it for what it is, or are you looking at it for the potential? That's just an example. It could also be that way within a job. Apply it as it goes. But you definitely are in some type of situation, energy this week, whether it's like some type of fantasy or illusion of options going on. Something about the options, okay, isn't clear. All right, so to double down on those options, it is giving love or some type of love connections, because we have the Lovers here. Now, I'm not one to say the Lovers card is always two people. Sometimes it's just your heart being in two places, staying or leaving, something like that. But you definitely having a hard time choosing when it comes down to some type of intimate offers. And we even have the Ace of Wands here on the bottom. So this could be you with somebody that you are connected to as well, because we do have a King of Swords here. Okay, so this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but this is a very practical person, somebody that does things, Okay, say if it's business, this is a very good attitude. It's like, yes, we're here for the business, we're focusing on the business, and we're here about the business. But if this was like an intimate relationship, this person is only here for what they want, whatever's beneficial to them, whether it was money, whether it was pleasure. It's giving pleasure. So it could be an air sign here that you are connected to, and this could be you. This is your energy as well. It could be you. It could be another air sign. Okay, Aquarius. But it's like somebody is only here to create pleasures, and they may have a lot of offers. Okay, don't get caught up in this energy this week, because this is definitely your energy. Having a lot of offers. Maybe somebody comes in to you, makes an offer to you. Hey, Aquarius, da 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 da, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna treat you right, and they could be lying. Okay, so be very careful if somebody's making you offers this week. Be very careful to just, regardless if it's love, money, whatever it is, because there is some type of illusion around any offers, any deals, anything that comes to you this week. Use your discernment. I'm gonna say it like that. Okay, because something is coming. Because here you go with a challenge. This is your challenging card. And your challenging position is Two of Swords. So it's going to be hard for you to make a decision when it comes down to something that is toxic, something that is deceitful, because we have the Devil card here with the Seven of Swords. So this is Capricorn energy, could be significant, but this person or this situation is toxic and there's something deceptive around it. It could be actual stealing. It could be actually creeping off with someone or indulging in something that is not good for you. And Four of Pentacles is like somebody's keeping a secret. It could be you keeping a secret. It could be somebody trying to hold on to you. But either way, the challenge is like, I feel like it's like, are you going to indulge in whatever this is? Because somebody's trying to hold something here, keep something close to them, whether this is somebody trying to hold a person, a situation, or some information too. Somebody could be being sneaky. You could know about this, okay? So whatever that means for you, but I do think at the end of the day, it's just like the challenge for you this week, Aquarius, is going to be like, are you going to be a part of the bullshit, a part of the toxic shit that's going to be happening? Are you going to be part of the lies? Okay, so the outcome, because it's kind of giving possibly, we have the Tower here, so something is going to crash out because somebody did not want to do what they knew they should have done. Scorpio here, Scorpio energy with the Tower, so something seems like it is going to kind of fall apart because it was just too much. It was too heavy here with the Ten of Wands. You can't carry around all this stuff without falling. Some shit is going to fall. But in your energy though, Nine of Pentacles on the bottom for the situation, so it looks like even though you may possibly end up alone or end up, you know, by yourself, whatever that means. Say if it's a job and you leave the job, now you're the only one employed, a relationship, of course, moving out of the house, whatever the case may be. It's like after this shit hits the fan, it's like, well, yeah, at least I'm back to me. I'm independent. I can make my own decisions. I don't have to, you know, like include other people on what I decide to do. And so that's a good feeling, okay? But it is in regards to somebody being unsatisfied and some heartbreak. Right? It's going to be something that is going to be painful, whatever this ending is. But I kind of feel like you manifested it because you were already like kind of, am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Kind of like not seeing shit for what it was. And so when you don't see things for what they are and you try to make them into something they are not, and like I said, for some of you, this is going to be your family, you know, the family that you come from or the family that you made. Okay? Others of you, it could be a situation of like a temptation where somebody is like, hey, you know, Aquarius, you want to go slide real quick? Could it be like somebody trying to come in and cheat? Okay, you could also be connected to somebody who has a situation as well. Maybe your person gets tempted this week. I don't know. But I do feel like it's somebody coming in. So now your T for this week is numbing. It says self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior. So somebody could be struggling with some type of addictions. Somebody, like literally addictions. I feel like too, some of you could be using someone to numb a situation. You know, they say, well, if you want to get over somebody, move on to the next person. That's the nice way of saying it. So some of you could just like be moving from person to person to try to mask how you're truly feeling about something. And we have brick wall, which is why I even feel that way even more, because we got defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. So the numbing is a defense mechanism. And then we have receipt here, receipts. It says evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. So some of you, I feel like maybe not want to see a situation. I don't know if you'll be on the good side. Well, ain't no good side here. I don't know if you'll be the victim or if you are, what is it? Like, I don't know if you're causing the pain or you're receiving the pain. But either way it goes, whatever the situation is for you, it's like you're numbing it. You're trying to numb the situation. You're trying to escape. You're putting up this brick wall. You're putting up some type of false exterior for the people. I feel like if it's like if you go around people, they don't know how you're truly feeling. Some of you could be using somebody else. Some of you, like I said, could be using substances. But it all could be because you found out something about receipts, some type of receipts you found out about, or maybe your receipts were exposed. But I just feel like for a lot of you, it's like maybe you found out something. Okay, I'm running out of time. But as I was saying, on the bottom, we have new boo, new love, learning each other, and flirtations. So somebody definitely has like a new boo going on here. And that could be like somebody using the new boo to mask hurt and pain, like they always jumping from person to person. Or it's like somebody may have felt hurt by a situation. But some crashes out. So spiritual advice is focus. It says, as you work on your goals, recognize you need to take a step back and really focus on what you're trying to accomplish rather than whether you are starting a new goal or already in the midst of it. The angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. I can choose what I want to focus on. So Aquarius, focus on what you need to focus on. Don't get caught up in the fantasy and illusions of things this week. Sending you guys light, love, and positive vibes. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.